Oh look, we're basically barely on time for this one. Wasn't sure if I was even going to do this one, but here we are now. So it would appear we're doing it. No time to check if levels are fine, so fuck that, I guess. Have you frozen, or are you giving me time to check the levels? Not you, you fucking cunt. Sorry, not you, me. Well, we'll count that as an audio test then. Gross. Well. What a timely spam phone call. Luckily, I just silenced my phone. And even if I hadn't, you can go to hell. I've got quite a few Nintendo head friends, so they're all about this shit.
18.
There are many rumours, many predictions involving Mr. Wario, Mr. Ocarina, potentially. We'll see what actually comes about. Me personally, I just miss when they got on stage and made fools of themselves more. The directs are all a bit too rehearsed and clinical and not embarrassing. Hello. See, this guy's too professional. I don't think this guy's ever slipped up and done or said something stupid. He'd probably rehearse that in the mirror.
My name is Lowell Miss Reeds, and I'm known for my reading aloud skills and more. I'm here today to help show you the Rhythm Paradise Groove game.
Say that sounds like one of the computer voices I use for some things. At least it's not the new horrible AI ones.
Rhythm Paradise Groove.
Yeah, that's what they said it would be.
Playing this game is pretty simple. Just get into the groove and press the correct button. That's all there is to it. But it's not always the same rhythm.
But is it always the same button?
Listen carefully to the beat. Find your flow, and you'll be able to feel the rhythm. 2, 3, 4, now. 2, 3, now. 2, now. 2, 3, now.
I can already tell there's going to be a lot of stone-faced reactions during this one.
And as you play through the game, you can unlock different modes. For example,
Deathmatch.
Peace rests on your shoulders. Finally, you're awake.
Go forth, magician,
I can't lose.
and use the magical power of rhythm to beat monsters.
Alright.
Cast a fire spell with B.A. B.A. And a healing spell with B down A. B down A.
Just trying to recall, this has been a thing before. This is a franchise, I think. I recognise these little Twinkie characters.
It's time for the Who's Got Rhythm quiz show.
Plus, there are even more rhythm games in the lineup. Enjoy all of this while playing solo. And
Don't even think about multiplayer.
Leo, Sarah. We're under attack.
up to 4 players can enjoy dedicated rhythm games. Note the timing and block the arrows.
Grab the snack at exactly 3 o'clock.
Or aim for 3 o'clock on the dot.
What kind of fucking family setup is this?
snack.
I mean, given food prices in 2026, that's actually more likely than you might think.
Get into the groove solo or with friends when Rhythm Paradise Groove hits Nintendo Switch July 2nd. Pre-orders are available.
But that's
now
really
on
soon.
Nintendo
I don't have
eShop.
time to prepare and find my rhythm. Yes, it was, wasn't it? Let's all calm down now and show a bit more decorum. Oh, good. I can't afford that, so I don't have one. Oh, good. And okay. You've not totally forgotten us, plebeians.
Master the way of the sword.
Oh, we saw this one already.
Onimusha, Way of the Sword, a new entry in the Sword Play Action series, is slashing onto Nintendo Switch 2. Edo-era Kyoto has been overrun by monsters known as Genma. Now, Miyamoto Musashi must prove himself beyond measure. Parry. Deflect. And the powerful counterattack Isen.
I will say something for their version of the trailer, even though it's... I find this voiceover guy kind of insufferable. They're showing gameplay. They're showing downright tutorials, which is... which, because of Nintendo and their gimmicks, I guess it's a holdover from the Wii days where you kind of had to. But it is somewhat refreshing compared to everyone else. So even they mentioned the fucking pre-orders.
Dragon's Dogma 2 Dark Arisen is heading to Nintendo Switch 2. You are the Arisen, a hero burdened with the fate of slaying the dragon who has taken your heart. In this
Literally or
version of
metaphorically?
Dragon's Dogma 2, explore the new land of Norgan.
Norgan?
Seek out spoils, then appraise them
Oh
to
no.
reveal new weapons.
No one wants to live in Norgan.
With these arms at the ready, take down powerful monsters.
I don't know why that's...
Action RPG adventure.
Norgan.
Fighter specializing in close range combat to a mage skilled in spell.
Did you see the new episode of The Walking Dead? Which one? Oh, it's the one with Norgan.
Lead up to 3 pawns, custom companions who act on their own. When taking on massive monsters, you can climb them to
I was
strike
watching
their
a
weak points.
film that had a very impactful voiceover. Oh yeah, was it by Morgan Freeman?
Dark and light. Embark on an
Okay, I'll stop now.
and tell a tale all your own. What fate awaits the Arisen and their pawns? Dragons.
I heard this
Dogma
was good
2
actually.
Dark Arisen launches on
It's not a
Nintendo
series
Switch
I've ever
2,
played.
October 9th. Otherworldly endeavors await in these games. Earth has been driven to the brink of annihilation by mysterious life forms called the Natiba. Now, join Eve on her mission to save humanity. And
That would suggest then... makes me think they're native if you're calling them pretty much natives.
And strike. Defeat enemies to acquire new skills. Then strategically deploy them to fit the situation. Can you
So
save
much less
humanity
arse
and reclaim
in this version of the
Earth?
trailer, isn't there? I mean, there's still a bit,
Launches
but
on Nintendo Switch 2 this year.
compared to what we saw in
Blast
the
off
decadent
in the two-player
West.
Co-op adventure Orbitals. Protect your home in an expedition across the galaxy. There are many interstellar areas to explore.
There's quite a few games
No
taking
dice
on
to make
this
a path.
old Japanese cartoon style now. This was
Activate devices
not the
in
one we
time
saw
of
before.
need.
That was called...
Escape from incoming enemies
I still
and
didn't
walk
check what it was called
brave
actually, because
years ahead
my
in your
stream
quest
layout
to the
suggested it was
stars.
called Rum,
Players
which I
can
don't think
also
it
work
is.
together locally or
But at
online
least
using
some of the
game chat.
title includes
Work
the letters
together
that make
and
up the word
overcome
Rum.
the crisis of the cosmos.
But that's not this one.
Orbitals launches exclusively
That one
on
was far
Nintendo
more
Switch 2,
twee
September
at
3rd.
first appearance.
Pre-orders begin later today
Where this
on
is more
Nintendo eShop.
blow shit up.
Journey through the glade of dreams.
Oh,
in
there
this
he is.
bold reimagining of
Yep.
Rayman Legends.
It's a
When the
Rayman
shadowy
remake.
villain starts spreading corruption, it's up to Rayman and his friends to leap, glide, and punch their way through charming and colorful worlds. Ride dragons across realms. Dive into 4 new musical stages and enjoy more added content. Up to 4 players can go out on a limb.
Oh, I've done too many of these streams because my first thought on hearing that was, oh no, am I gonna get fucking copyright struck from a Ooga Booga version of Can't Touch This?
On Nintendo Switch 2, October 1st. It's a great day for a big walk. Get lost with friends in this online
Alright, fine.
walking and talking adventure.
Fuck
Set
you
off
then.
Through a peaceful world.
I was about to say, it's not a nice day for a walk, it downright fucking monsooned it down here. Which I enjoyed because I was inside, and it washed away all the Catholics that live near me.
Use all sorts of tools to stay in touch.
Yeah, I'm not going to elaborate on that actually.
And figure out new methods of communicating if you're in a pickle.
Thank you.
They might even be a little unconventional. And if you're not quite up to adventuring, you can always just relax with your pals.
I can't remember the name of it, but there was a game out recently that was, you know, like co-op climbing with a lot of proxy voice talk sort of thing.
You can also use mouse
But this is a
controls
little
or hang out with
lighter
friends
and
using
puzzlier.
cross-platform play. After all, spending quality time together is the best part of a big walk. Strolling onto Nintendo Switch 2, August 4th. Season the seas.
But there's already salt in them, so you don't need to.
Build your very own floating restaurant with the Straw Hat crew.
Yeah.
Cook up recipes with Sanji. Craft the menu. Decorate it to your liking. Then serve your customers as you run the restaurant. By searching for and collecting ingredients.
For a second there I thought that was a lot of money, but of course it's in yen.
Use devil fruit abilities to prepare
Or possibly
piping hot
whatever
steaks.
currency One Piece
Whip up
does.
tongue-tingling tauntaun noodles. You can make all sorts of delicious dishes. Spend in-game money to change up the restaurant's interior and expand it to attract even more customers.
Spend real money to keep
Over
the
400
in-world mafia
characters from the
off your
One Piece
ass
series will appear.
to stop
Mouse
them burning
controls are
down your
also
restaurant.
supported on Nintendo Switch 2.
That might be a plotline in One Piece for all I know.
Get ready for a feast of epic proportions in One Piece Grand Gourmet. Sailing onto Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch
You
October
don't need to
23rd.
do that every time, you know, what you're doing there with the verbs. Yeah, I heard this was okay. As horrifying as it first appears. And so Kratos cast himself from the tallest mountain.
Keep adventuring in Pokemon Pokopia, even beneath the sea. Explore the world on the ocean floor with a free update. By using the new move Dive, you can enjoy life with Pokemon living under the sea.
There's not a lot going on, is there?
Yes. Build structures and expand your towns underwater. This free update is scheduled to release in August 2026. And there's more. The Pokemon Pokopia Expansion Pass paid DLC is on the way.
Yeah.
Discover a brand new town.
See, whenever they
Lovely
talk about
faces.
paid DLC, it
There
sounds
you'll find
particularly
new
sinister,
furniture,
just because they're
new
doing that
outfits,
fucking
and
chirpy,
new friends.
saccharine voice. Give us your money. I
Pokopia
can't even
Expansion Pass paid
attempt it.
DLC will be available later today
Well, I
on
mean, I did, but I
Nintendo
can't even
eShop.
put on a bad
Part
facsimile
1
of
the
it.
paid DLC, Bubbly Basin, launches this August. Part 2 and Part 3 will launch at a later date. Look out for more details in the future.
No! I was hoping it would be a crossover with Subnautica, but oh well.
無料アップデートと有料のダウンロードコンテンツによって新たな世界が広がるココアポケモンをお楽しみに。続いてはこちらをご覧ください。
Well, since you asked nicely.
This is the Dagdan Empire, a prosperous land ruled by the gods. The capital, Daxian, plays host to the heroic games, the winner of which is granted one wish. Powerful fighters from across the land have gathered to participate.
Flemblem. Correct.
The story revolves around 4 heroes. Kai, a young boy determined to win the games to save his imprisoned father. Dietrich, a swordsman ever on the hunt for a stronger foe. Theodora, a queen seeking to fulfill the long-held dream of her homeland. And Lita, a musician with her sights set on revenge. Guide whichever character you choose to victory as they weave their own unique tale. Between matches,
None of them really
you can
jump out at
strike
me, I'll be
forces
honest
in
with you.
different ways. Hone your techniques at the training grounds. I'm figuring it out. Recruit new
Ride
allies,
giant battle pigeons.
or travel beyond Daxian's walls to gain experience. How you spend your free time is up to you.
Oh, thanks.
Combat takes the form of turn-based tactical battles.
I suspect I will spend it playing something other than this.
And your unit's strengths on the battlefield.
I do actually like Fire Emblem, but I just...
Plus,
Nothing
each of the
right
4
now
main
is
characters comes with
grabbing
their
me
own
with this.
special techniques. By using these techniques to the fullest, you might turn the tide of battle.
Rejoice with me at the advent of the underworld.
Nah, I'm good.
We look upon the promised one, who will route you here and guide the living to salvation.
How did it feel to upheave the world? Begone from us,
I recognise that one.
the darkest.
I think that was in one of the ones I've played. Alright.
ファイアーエンブレムファン先行の発売日は9月
It's all stuff that's out in like a month or two, which
通
is
常版の他に
something.
様々な特典が
Oh yeah,
ついた
special
ご
edition.
覧のラグザコレクションも発売しますので
Yeah, fuck off with your special edition.
続いてヘッドラインをご覧ください。
To be fair, I'm less shitty about like limited edition things than
Welcome
pre-order
to the next
shit.
level of ninja battles.
The problem with pre-order shit is that it encourages gambling. Special edition stuff is like, it's there if you want it, if you've got the money and you're really, really into this.
The first part of Ninja 2 is sneaking onto Nintendo Switch 2.
Pre-order, it's like, gamble on this game's
Accidentally
quality.
breaking a forbidden seal.
And
You're
that's what I don't
stranded
like
on
about
an
it.
Uncharted planet. Overcome the dangers lurking here to safely return to Earth in this open
Encourages
world
you
action
to
adventure. Use Ninja
believe it will be
to
good
traverse this
without
vast
any
world
actual
in
evidence.
search of clues to get back home. You can also blow a bubble to float in the air.
Oh, hello again, Big Yorski. How many farming games so far? What's replaced that genre this time?
You can even summon buddies with
Yeah, that's a
ninjutsu
good question.
to unleash
It's not
powerful
clear what's
attacks.
replaced it at the moment.
Additionally, up to 4 ninjas ninja can team up in local or online multiplayer to chew through tough battles. The first part of Ninja 2, The Uncharted Planet, launches exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2 next spring.
I suppose Pokopia was kind
The
of
DK Challenge.
not quite farming, but certainly management.
Coming to Nintendo Switch Online on Nintendo Switch 2. The limited
But there's not
time
been many
DK
others of those.
Challenge event. Take on challenges across many Donkey Kong games available with Nintendo Classics. By completing them, you can earn and enjoy collectible digital challenge cards. And if you have Donkey Kong,
Wow.
you can attempt even more challenges. Try out ones geared for beginners, or take on developer challenges for something with a bit more punch. Rediscover Donkey Kong games, play challenges, and complete your card collection. DK Challenge can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch Online app.
Nintendo,
on the home
they
menu of your Nintendo
they really do
Switch
just
2.
think different
You'll be
to
able
everyone
barrel
else, don't
through
they?
these limited time challenges from tomorrow until September 1st.
Like before the internet, I remember collecting
Plus, in the
cards,
Donkey
like
Kong
actual
Bonanza,
material
DK
cards.
Island and Emerald Rush
And there was
paid
something to
DLC,
that when I
a
was
limited time collaboration with
6.
Super Mario Brothers is breaking
The idea
through.
of collecting digital cards,
Enjoy outfits for DK and
it's like-
Pauline, inspired by Mario and Luigi.
it's just
Plus, there are
multiple
coins,
levels of extraction and pointlessness. Something symbolizing something that's symbolizing something else.
Experience Emerald Rush as you've never seen it before with a Super Mario Brothers twist. This limited time collaboration event will be held in 4 waves, with the first wave beginning later today.
Oh, this particular kind of voiceover does get grating. I'm sure mine gets grating, but like constant chirpiness they have.
The latest game from the makers of Vampire Survivors, Jujutsu Kaisen Rumble Survivathon, casts a spell.
Oh, we
onto
heard a bit about
Nintendo
this, I
Switch
think.
2. Up to 8 players can compete online for the top spot in this Survivors Royale. At the start of a match, players don't battle directly. Instead, take down enemies on your own map to earn points. Each time you earn 100 points, you can add a rule to your run, including ones that hinder other players. The match culminates in a head-to-head final battle
Yeah, 'cause
between the top
again,
2 players.
You know,
Who will be the final survivor?
to their credit, they are explaining what the actual game is like, which I don't think the last trailer did.
Characters can be
Oh dear, my
unlocked
head's
just
being
by
placed on
play.
some
Battle online with
different
players
bodies
near
there.
and far, or go it alone against computer-controlled
Well, that sorts out the
opponents.
thumbnail.
Exorcise curses, dominate rivals, and rise to the top. Jujutsu Kaisen Rumble Survivathon launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this
Could have
year.
done with less words in that title, I would say.
Are you up for the challenge in these games?
Depends what they are.
Brutal, unforgiving battles storm onto Nintendo Switch 2. In a forsaken world, a looming
that one.
darkness devours all in its path. Now, only one kingdom endures. Defy the will of the gods to save what remains of humanity.
Is it the
Master
kingdom of
brutal
Norgan?
melee combat, devastating sorceries, and lethal ranged attacks. Test your mettle against towering abominations on your journey across the realms of the living and the dead. A hero must rise for a god to fall. Lords of the Fallen 2 launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this autumn.
Souls-like.
Enter a
Much
darkly
like alike.
elegant world based on the story of Pinocchio in Lies of P.
Speaking of
A
Souls-likes,
city under siege.
I heard this was the one that actually kind of like
And seek the cause
stood
of this
above
upheaval while confronting your
the
own
many
humanity.
Souls-like
Take on
clones,
enemies using
and actually
customizable weapons
was not
and
bad and had
prosthetic
some of its
arms
own
that allow you to
personality.
swap between different abilities.
Allegedly.
But know
I've not
this,
played it.
The lies you tell will alter your fate. Lies of P.
Didn't seem to have any, like,
Edition, which includes
nose-growing
Overture,
mechanics, though,
a
so
prequel expansion to the main game,
it's worthless in
launches
my
on
eyes.
Nintendo Switch 2, August 6th. Pre-orders begin later today.
Fuck off with
on
your
Nintendo
pre-orders.
eShop. The most recent entry in the legendary Devil May Cry series is slashing its way onto Nintendo Switch 2.
Did they not already have multiple
Dante,
versions of
and
this?
Virgil, each armed with different battle
'Cause this I
styles,
have
as
played.
you fight off hordes of demons and epic bosses.
So what are they adding
Pull off
now?
Stylish attacks, dodges, and combos with your vast arsenal of weapons and skills. Enjoy thrilling, high-octane combat at 60 frames per second in both TV mode and handheld mode. Plus, additional
Oh,
content
it might
such as
it's
battle
just
tracks, character
the game
cars,
on
and
Switch.
battle
I
weapons
realise it.
for Nero are included.
I don't think it was before,
Devil
so
May Cry 5 Devil Hunter Edition launches on Nintendo Switch 2.
right.
June
Yeah, I
12th.
don't think that's anything
Pre-orders
different.
begin
That is
later
just
today
it's on
on
Switch
Nintendo
now.
eShop.
A good.
Enter a mystical era.
Don't quite know how many years that's been out already, but it's a fair few.
Six souls determined to forge their own destinies.
It's good though. It's a good game. So that's good.
Some unfinished business in this world. I shall make him pay.
Let's show 'em we farmers have spirit.
Gombi.
Sentence me to die 7 days from now.
I'd start repenting if I were you.
An action RPG for the ages. What fate awaits those who wield the demon blades? Muramasa, Revenant Blades.
Bigurski says 7.
Nintendo Switch
7 years ago.
3
Fuck
Xenoblade
me.
Chronicles games are incoming.
No, surely not.
All 3 games run at 60 frames per second. With
It's not that I don't
4K
believe you, but
resolution in TV
I'm
mode
looking it
or
up, so I guess I don't
HD
believe
in
you.
handheld
But
mode.
it's more for my own existential crisis than
In-game cutscenes
anything.
also have enhanced resolution and frame rate.
Fuck, you're right. 2019. Well, that hurts my soul. That's. Oh.
But you can travel on a high-speed vehicle in the first game.
You.
Control
7
blades
years
to
ago. That
fight
was
mercenary
pre-crisis.
squad battles in the second. And put your strength to the test against waves of enemies in the third. There's also a variety of other content added to each of the 3 games. More details will be revealed at a later date. The digital version of Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, and the Upgrade Pack will be available.
Do you want to
later
add any
today.
more words to that
The
title?
physical version launches on July 30th.
It's definitive, but it's the Nintendo Switch one, but it's also the Nintendo Switch 2 one, and it's the third one.
Chronicles 3 will be available on the dates shown on screen.
Oh, you didn't have them locked in.
ゼノブレイド3タイトルにスイッチ2エディションが登場します。それぞれに新たな遊びが追加されますので
All of these fucking ones look the same to me. I know they're all the same
そ
series,
して
but
新生ゼノブ
I've
レイ
got a
ド
friend
の
who's into
物語が
them,
始まります
and
今回はその序章をお届けします。
more power to him is all I'll say, because I don't see what it's about. And the British voices coming out of Japanese characters always throws me the fuck off.
世界を構成するそのすべては大地を流れるアニマが形を変えたものだ。そして戦いを決するのはいつもアニマとその力を自在に振るう騎士だった。
この剣の名に恥じぬよう精進します。
Well, we've already had a fire emblem, so it can't be that.
その石はアニマ小石。騎士の力を増幅させるだ
But
けで
it's similar.
そのものの行動や思いも刻みます。これからのあなたの学院生活のすべてがその石と共にあると思ってください。
今日の訓練は実戦を想定してのものだ。
It can't be Xenoblade either, because we just had that.
力の使い方なんとなく分かった気がする。
I'm not up on all the hundreds of different anime games that are basically this. And Christ knows you can't remember the names of all of them.
人の魂をドラゴンの炎で浄化することで罪が賄われる。
田舎貴族の限界を教えてあげる。
あいつ使えるぜ。
A cry stone.
全てはアニマと共にある。
帰るのさ、あの場所に。
さあ、始まるわよ。
Maybe it's a new one. I didn't consider that for some reason.
兄上、行ってまいります。
Unfortunately, the most interesting thing about it has been trying to guess the name. That's interesting, at least, as a skyline. What the fuck is happening to the curvature of the Earth to do that? Oh, it is Xenoblade. Genesis. We haven't had a Genesis. We've had a couple of Revelations, but it's been a while since we've had a Genesis. You hoodwinked me.
始まるゼノブレイドジェネシス。本作ではどのような物語が描かれるのか。
A largely generic one, I imagine.
続いてはこちらをご覧ください。
Welcome to
It's that level of repression that only Japanese businessmen can pull off.
Coming to Nintendo Switch 2, Nintendo Switch Sports Resort, the latest game in the series. Use the Joy-Con 2 controllers as rackets.
Oh, we're still doing this, are we?
Or even handles. There are 12 sports to choose from, all with intuitive motion controls. Let's go over them.
Oh, in great
Punch,
detail.
guard, counter, and outmaneuver for the knockout in boxing.
Yeah, I remember playing the original of that.
To keep your opponent on their toes. In table tennis. Aim for the
Has it
center of
got
the
Wii
target.
bowling?
Let
That's
that
what I
arrow
want to know.
In archery.
That is the one video game where the non-gamers of my family came together and somehow my nan just thrashed everyone.
And spike. In volleyball.
My nan who doesn't even play bowling in real life. Oh, there we are.
Spin to strike big. In bowling. Dribble. Pass.
Say what you like about all the Wii motion controls, they did kind of succeed
Adjust your
in
shot's power, then swing
in
your
getting
glove
people who
and
don't
go.
normally play games to give them a go, at least over
Battle with
Christmas.
one thumb to hand your
They
opponent
didn't
a
become,
trophy in thumb wrestling.
fuck, that's just gross looking.
Ride through the
Why did you have to make the hands bigger?
in skateboarding.
That was deeply unnecessary.
Steer with handle.
And now it's crashed. Well, you shouldn't have given them homunculus thumbs then, should you? That's on their side, I think. Everything was going fine for me, so... What was I saying? Oh yeah, all this Wii stuff, it didn't make lifelong gamers of my family, at least. I can't speak for others, but I do remember a bunch of smashed wine glasses over Christmas. Come on, Nintendo, what have you done now? Am I going to have to refresh or something? You bunch of goofs. You bunch of salty pricks. Think of...
In skateboarding.
Oh, they've gone back. Okay. Oh, no, it's done it again at the exact same place. What is it about power cruising that has caused everything to die? I wanted to know what the other sports were. Let me check in with my Nintendo heads, see if it's fucked for them too. No, apparently. Well then what's going on with mine? I refreshed. That's all the common man can do. How strange. Well, sorry about this. If I knew what the fuck to do, I would. Switch to the US one, they say, like it's that easy. Maybe it is, I don't know. Alright, okay, well let's try that then. Hang on. Fucking hell. We didn't have to do this for any of the others, Nintendo, just so you know that. I might not hold any of them in particularly high esteem, but it was not this shit. Yeah, something like that. Nintendo Directical. That's the UK one, and now the problem is we have all these pricks, all these influencer pricks showing up instead of the one I'm actually looking for. Okay, Rip. Damn, well, that sucks. I guess we'll never know what the other I'm still calling it Wii Sports, what the other sports resort games were. Oh dear, Nintendo. Oh, fuck. It's still getting to me when they do that. They can't keep doing that. The nostalgia hits me like a brick. And I was on the wrong screen. Right. Here we are.
Customize your own avatar and play in the adorable world of Hello Kitty Partyland. Join the party with over 40 character-themed minigames and several board games.
I regret fixing the stream.
There are over 140 Sanrio characters to meet. Plus, you can choose from 16 partner characters, collect stickers, and so much more. Hello Kitty Partyland launches exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch October.
It's not for me.
So let's get down there and finish.
That's all I'll say.
Blast off for adventure across the Lilat system with Fox McCloud and his crew. Well done, Fox. A battle for the fate of the galaxy begins. Star Fox launches on Nintendo Switch 2, June 25th.
Never played any of those either, but
One of the game's opening stages
yeah,
will be
free demos.
later today.
Demos are always good. Didn't used to have to specify that they were free. That's a little worrying.
Get ready for the first Final Fantasy game in HD 2D, Final Fantasy Resonance. This is Lapis.
That might be a real true, but is it even worth making as a claim?
This once thriving world lies on the brink of annihilation. Now,
Maybe that's what is replaced the farming games on this one, just action RPGs, Fire Emblem likes and whatnot. Did you just call Final Fantasy a Fire Emblem like? No, calm down.
from other worlds to take down monsters. Can you uncover
Or
the
calm
truth
up, I don't
behind the
care.
Veritas and the secrets the crystals hold? Final Fantasy Resonance launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems October 22nd. A weird, whimsical world is waiting. Pikuniku returns in a new 3D puzzle exploration adventure. What do giant fruit,
Ah, this is the one that
and an all-powerful potato have in common?
a bunch of people recommended to me after I finished playing Wapo.
Meet a cavalcade of curious characters, each with their own problems and puzzles to solve. But beneath this seemingly happy world lies a sinister plot to squeeze the locals for all they're worth. Time to join the resistance by using Piku's surprising abilities. Help solve the people's problems in surprising.
Is there a giant face that you feed mud to?
Feeling baffled by these affable denizens? Embrace these strange encounters and bring about an ultimate understanding. And in this sequel,
That was relatable.
navigate and explore in full 3D as you discover the secrets of this vivid, colorful world. Get ready to wander, solve, and gossip in Pikuniku 2, launching on Nintendo Switch 2 next year.
Prepare for an all-new
Oh, I don't like that voice.
monster-filled adventure.
Oh, bring the other guy back. I was at least used to his particular annoying cadence.
Two girls find themselves lost in the kingdom of Witherwood. There, they gain the power to turn monsters into friends.
Who invited this guy? Don't let him voice over things.
Spot a monster you fancy? Scout it.
Don't word it like that either. Jesus.
Win it over and it'll fight by your side.
This guy's on some kind of list.
And that's not all. Synthesize two monsters to create more powerful allies. Now, take on the most fearsome of foes with a team that's uniquely your own. Adventure is calling, and it's monstrously fun.
Please stop.
Quest Monsters, the Withered World.
What? Why? Why?
About time you got here.
Why did this need a different voiceover guy? Are you just to vary things up? Well, there's tonal whiplash.
Upon the ancient blood sovereign's honor. We are monsters, each vying for blood.
Oh, the last game was about monsters as well. A bit different.
Finally here.
Why has that rat got the Elden Ring on it? Oh, that's why. I thought some of those characters looked familiar. Yeah, oh, see, I remember that, and it seemed really cool, and then they were like, but it's a multiplayer thing, and I just, all my interest went down the drain.
How was that? Next we have
Well, I just described underwhelming.
Hey everyone, here is some fresh news about Splatoon Raiders, a new single-player focused adventure. Check out this neat little place, the hideout ship out on the water. There's Deep Cut.
I don't like you putting your own opinions into this. Just give it. I mean, I was criticizing the other guy for being too clinical, and now I'm criticizing this guy for being too informal.
The Spiralite Islands.
I guess I don't mind you being informal if you fuck it up, is what I'm saying. Fuck it up on stage visibly for me to laugh at. If you're professionally informal, then it's just weird.
A bunch of aggressive creatures called salmonids in the way. And when you get too close, they'll attack immediately. The salmonids aren't pushovers either, so you shouldn't go it alone. That's where this comes in, the exploration bot.
I remember I was about to buy Splatoon 2, And right as I was about to, they announced that the multiplayer would no longer be free. And I was just like, well, you know, you took that long to get me, you know, that far that I was going to tip over and actually buy it, and then you just fucked it all the way back.
Spins ink around you and more. And the best part, you can use them together.
But I don't mind the idea of Splatoon, and I like that it's finally, albeit on the third one, getting a single player part component.
Yikes, this is tougher than it looks. But the Salmonids aren't the only powerful ones around here. Through battles, you, the mechanic, will also get stronger by leveling up. And you can customize all sorts of upgrades to fit your playstyle. Oh, looks like time's up. There are even more details to cover in the upcoming Splatoon Raiders Direct, airing on June 30th.
That was a weird way to end it.
In the smart device app Nintendo Today, see the story events leading up to
Under what timer are you?
comics ahead of launch. Plus, in collaboration with this game, there's going to be a special Splatfest in Splatoon 3. The theme
I don't need to hear about your Splatfest.
Details will be announced here. Look out for more info in the future. Don't forget to check this out too. See ya.
Leave. Leave me alone. I will not say goodbye.
So what did you think? Splatoon Raiders is just around the corner. We'll also be releasing new Joy-Con 2 controllers inspired by Deep Cut. We hope you're looking forward to it.
Why do you never do the full colours anymore? Why is it only the outlines? Keeps asking me questions, but when I ask him something, he won't reply. Oh, it's that one. Ew, adventures are blooming. Well, it'll keep waiting quite a while. Because I haven't even played Undertale or whatever. Oh, this looks like another Fire Emblem like.
Whosoever hath truly earned the greatest faith of the citizenry shall ascend to throne and crown by right of kings.
Alright, so is it... Oh, it's metaphor. Okay, fine.
The next king shall be decided by the will of the people. By decree of the king, as his face floats in the sky, the tournament for the throne.
His fist or his face?
As the realm grapples with its first ever election, those vying for the throne put their plans into action. As one of the
That's more political than I expected.
You'll travel across the kingdom, forging bonds with compelling characters along the way. Various enemies stand in your path. There are monsters roaming this world, as well as other candidates and strange beasts known as humans.
Politicians. Oh, okay.
Control your destiny and change the world in Metaphor ReFantasio, launching on the Nintendo Switch 2 system November.
So you fight monsters and then what, you invent democracy?
Explore, survive.
That's a bit different, I suppose.
A dedicated Nintendo Switch 2 version of Minecraft is on the way.
I'm surprised it wasn't there already.
Minecraft adventure on Nintendo Switch 2 with support for vibrant visuals. And embark on a journey across a world with enhanced lighting and shadow effects.
Yeah, alright.
Plus, Nintendo Switch worlds can be carried over, so you can pick up right where you left off.
That is actually a good feature, because
Create next. Minecraft launches on
I know the
Nintendo
amount of
Switch
time people put into that shit. I can't play Minecraft anymore. I had to totally just cold turkey off of it. Because I lost the best part of 2012 to it. So But that doesn't mean other people shouldn't have the addiction that I no longer have. So I say addiction. I didn't have a lot else going on in my life at the time, so you know, it was either that or wanking, really. Anyway. God, they really are just like one step behind on everything new that's coming out, aren't they? I mean, considering I'm behind in terms of all game releases, it's not a bad thing personally, but I do fear it rather stops many people taking Nintendo seriously. Then again, maybe they don't need those people. They seem to do fine. So yeah, one of the predictions here, which I'm actually less confident in now, was like an Ocarina of Time remake, which I feel like comes up for like every Nintendo thing, but I would wager that it's got a slightly more credibility this time just because they've had like a price increase on the console and the economy of everything is fucked and everyone has no money and everyone's miserable and dying, so they might need to like break that emergency glass. Is sort of my reasoning. But trying to work out the logic of Nintendo is often a losing battle.
Live these stories or experience them for the first time alongside Sora and his friends as they fight the darkness. If you have the cloud versions on Nintendo Switch, you can transfer your existing save data to these Nintendo Switch 2 games. These 3 collections launch on Nintendo Switch 2, October 8th. A bundle with all 3 compilations.
Oh, that's one of the Nintendo heads' birthdays. I shall let him know when his birthday is. What? Yeah, why the fuck did I say that? I don't believe he's a fan of Kingdom Hearts, so he'll probably be fine.
この世界の構造はとても複雑で、私たちが定義する光と闇を具現化したものは存在しなかった。でもそれを定義するものがこの世界に来たことで、この世界にも私たちの定義する闇が現れた。
Is that a big reveal? I feel like that maybe that's a big reveal. I don't know. That was weird. I'll be your umbrella. Can you be my sword? No, I'll be your umbrella. That's as much as I'm willing to commit to. I was going to say, will there actually be a dead civilian mechanic? No, of course not.
How was that? Next?
You don't actually care. Stop asking.
Please take a look.
Long ago, there was a land
Oh.
called Hyrule, created by beings of supreme divinity. At the very edge of this kingdom,
Could have been
there was a
right.
small forest. Within it, an ancient solitary tree quietly watched over the inhabitants of the forest.
I remember back when it first came out, I didn't play all of Ocarina. I rented it, and I got to a bit with some spooky skeletons, and they spooked me too much, and I never got further than that. And it was a good decade or more before I ever actually played the full thing.
Who did not have a fairy?
Maidenless, fairyless. Revelations. No? Oh, good. Almost as if you don't need those stupid fucking
The Legend
subtitles.
of Zelda: Ocarina of Time will be reborn on Nintendo Switch 2. More
Nice.
details will be announced in the future, so please look forward to them.
More details than none? Yeah, I would hope so.
For today's Nintendo Direct. Earlier this year, Devon-san was appointed as the new president of Nintendo of America.
Oh yeah, you killed Bowser, didn't you?
Presentation with a few words from Devon-san.
Sure, just because I can't remember what they look like.
Thank you, Koizumi-san. Hi, everyone. I'm Devin Pritchard, and after 20 years at Nintendo,
Didn't think they looked like
one of
that.
my favorite things about gaming is still that moment I get to try something new. I watch the trailers, I hear about a game, but the moment I pick up a controller, that's when it all comes together. And for me, that's what games have always been about. Those little moments that surprise me and allow me to immerse myself in different
Yeah, this is coming across exactly as repressed as everyone else. She'll fit right in.
but nothing beats seeing it for yourself. And that's a big part of what Nintendo Treehouse Live is about. Getting a closer look, hearing from the teams, and spending more time with the games themselves. So let's get to it. We've got a new Nintendo Treehouse Live ready to go, with a few games I hope you find interesting. And if you enjoyed Splatoon Raiders in today's Nintendo Direct, this July at San Diego Comic-Con, we'll have the game playable on the show floor. Because at the end of the day, I think the best way to
How does the chauffeur feel about it? Fucked it. You
Thanks
fucked
for
it.
watching. I'm really looking forward to sharing more of what I love about games and
I
bringing
had a
those
joke and I
experiences
fucked
to
it.
all of you.
I mush-mouthed it.
And now it's time
Damn
for
it.
Treehouse Live.
That was going to be the best joke of this entire poxy thing. Damn it. Right, well that's the end of that. I don't think we're going to be sitting through this because I don't know how long it'll be, and this is too many human beings for me to handle. Don't even know who the guy on the what the guy on the end looks like. Looks like me apparently.
And we'll go into the multiplayer in a later segment. But Dan, why don't you take us away?
Yeah, we're going to start right out here in this
Well,
new cinema scene, right on the
okay, that's that then.
Bridge of the Great Fox, which is the
I'm
base
dropping things now. I'm dropping the ball. I'm dropping the jokes.
VR training session, which is part of the tutorial. And here's we get a little introduction to some of the characters.
Oh,
Falco is their ace pilot.
speaking of all the things that broke, the fucking stream chat broke.
Pepe's their veteran
Um,
uncle who gives them advice.
Oh good, another AI bot showed up. Let me just block that.
What has happened during their
There
training
we go.
session is they're getting a call from
Well,
General Pepper.
that's that then. Cheers for watching. That might have been my least reactive one of all of them. And as I say, this is partly why I don't tend to do videos on Nintendo's ones anymore, because they're just quite functional. You know, it would be... It would just be me ripping the piss out of the voiceover guys. Which I'm happy to do, but I don't think it would be the most entertaining video. So anyway, there we are. I'm sure there was quite a few announcements there that made certain people happy. Yes, Steve, but was there anything you liked?
And this is another kind of cinema scene where you can see the cinematic storytelling.
Hang on, let me think.
And as you mentioned, these cutscenes are new, so they expand upon what we already know about the franchise or like the game.
Well, see ya.
They do a really good job of showcasing